I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on computer predators.
Maybe we should hook up. It will be nice. I think you will love it.
Am I wrong to think that?
Laugh out loud.
Go around. Go faster. And faster. And faster. Oh, shit. Shit. Now talk.
Woohoo! It's late. CR40 just did a video, or I just caught that he did a video on the welfare debate, and Pontifex covered this as well. All right, gentlemen, normal, sane people here in the world, right, understand that there's a bunch of retards out here that think they know what they're talking about. Yes, they're fucking morons. I have a channel dedicated to them fucking idiots. All right, they literally know nothing of nothing, and they're even college graduates, and they're so fucking stupid they don't actually know how anything works. But their ass hurt is equal to a fact. That opinion is equal to a fact. So, first, let me explain, retards, that your tax money doesn't pay for this. Second, you people are so fucking stupid, it's obvious. I can put a 15-part video up on what money is, and you're still too fucking stupid to know what it is. Fine with me. So at any time here, whiny motherfuckers, you can go ahead and explain to me which one is it. You just being a fucking idiot, or you intentionally being a fucking moron? I think I know which one it is. Alright, so there's a little game here these fucking kooks don't understand. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they're saying at the end of this fucking video. Or somewhere along this video. These are the Libertardians and shit. These are some of the dumbest motherfuckers that ever exist. People that don't know anything surely think they know everything, because I got to hear about it all the fucking time. Alright, so what we're going to begin with is, and I have to open it up as we go along, we're going to get into funding and everything else. The ACS system, or EBT. Okay, and I'm going to put them up as we go along. Now, I'm just taking, for example, this screenshot will show you the DHS service for the state of Iowa. Okay, it just happened to pop up first when I started doing the work. Okay, and what it says on the screen. Yeah, Nigel, you can read, right? You certainly can fucking talk. You too, Raw Dog. If everybody can talk, I'm sure you can read what's in front of your fucking face, right? Don't let me stop you. Okay, disregard letter from ACS. Just a reminder that if you received a letter from Affiliated Computer Services concerning filling out a W-9 form, you can disregard this letter. Wait a minute. This is the DHS part of the state corporation. And it said that if you got a letter from Affiliated Computer Services, a private corporation, concerning filling out a W-9 form, you can disregard that. ACS is the company that completes the monthly farmer reimbursements for DHS each month. I wonder what credit is, because Raw Dog does not, and Corey and the other, a bunch of motherfuckers, don't seem to understand what the fuck, A, the Constitution says on credit, and B, the entire fucking banking system for the last 400 years. All right, so that right there is telling you affiliated computer services has something to do with EBT. But you don't even know what EBT is. You say, it's food stamps, government food. Oh, you mean the corporation. Do you mean the state quasi-sole corporation governor that holds the office of the fucking state corporation? This is a private corporation that they hired to do a specific set of things. Okay? Moving on. Next one. Hey, that's ACSinc.com. Xerox. ACS, a Xerox company. Finance and accounting and transaction processing. Human resource services. We serve such wide-ranging industries as government communications, manufacturing, retail, and etc. The Xerox family, ACS, has become an even stronger company for our clients by joining forces with Xerox as part of Xerox's $22 billion global enterprise. Oh, so the state doesn't actually run the EBT system. Xerox does. Is that devil government or evil? Remember I was telling you about private credit? Oh, that's right. You don't know anything about private credit because you don't even know what the fuck money is. It's the devil Fed Reserve. No. Remember credit? Now, this goes for everybody across the board. And I hear this shit all the time, but it's fucking stupid. They don't know what they're talking about. Hello? Hello? This is not new. Look at it again. That's a debit card, motherfucker. That's electronic. That's bank credit. So what you're going to tell me is private banks are not allowed to do this? They're not. Again, I'm going to put you down like the bitches you are right shortly at the end of this. Because you're so fucking stupid you don't actually know what it is EBT does. And you'll say, it's a conspiracy. He's just full of shit. No. There are smarter people than you running this fucking government, and you're the fucking idiots. Hey, that's the U.S.D.A., United States Department of Agriculture, Food and Nutrition Service. So wait a minute. EBT is a federal program. Very good. It's called SNAP. It's not called food stamps no more. Okay, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Okay, look real close. It helps low-income people. Low-income people. State public assistance agencies run the program, their federal program, through their local offices. Interesting. And the amount of benefits you get is based on the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Thrifty Food Plan. And it's also designed to keep up pace with food prices. Okay, have we figured it out so far? The state has an office in a federal district and in its own district, concurrent jurisdictions, retards. Oh, and inside a Federal Reserve District, retards. Lex Mercatoria, but let's not act like we know. Oh, that's right, you don't know anything about that. My apologies. I forgot you don't know nothing. Let's see, what is that? That's money so far. Oh, the entire world is what you don't know how it runs. Okay, my apologies. So, they handled the program by the federal government, which is a department here that you're looking at, of the United States Corporation, the United States Department of Agriculture, who give money to people that can't get food. And you think this is the only game? No, it's not. And they're using private bank credit. What you'll always notice in these acts is funding. Now ask yourself where the funding comes from. Well, the Constitution mentions credit. But private banks can also throw in on that. Wait a minute, we'll get to that. But remember, it's evil. All motherfuckers should be atheists and eugenicists, and all poor people should die because they are inconvenient to retards. Looky there. State public assistance agencies run the program through their local offices. The following basic rules apply in most states, but a few states have different rules. Correct. Now remember, it's based on the U.S. Department of Agriculture. And the next one will show you. What is that? Look close, everybody. Electronic benefits transfer. Gee, let me think. Contract literacy. I wonder if all these motherfuckers know about Bachland or Bookland or ledger domain. Oh, no, they don't. I apologize. Their tax money goes to it. They come and they beat me up. They're too much. No, they don't, you stupid motherfucker. You don't even know what treasury bonds are yet. I've already done that one, but hey, you know everything. You told me, right? Well, getting ready to kill you. Electronic benefits transfer. SNAP benefits are delivered to EBT accounts. Really? So electronic credit is delivered to electronic accounts. Where's your tax money in there, dumb fuck, when it's ledger domain and Bachland? I don't know about contract literacy or anything. I don't understand. Shut up. Similar to a credit or debit card. Okay, I gotta take somebody. Raw dog. Pull your credit card out of your wallet and try to stick a dollar bill in it, dumbass. Oh, okay. Well, there, it takes care of all your shit there. To access your SNAP EBT account. Where is that account held? Oh, Xerox is running it. That's where it's held. Okay. There you go. We'll keep moving through here. Deposited into your SNAP EBT account. Ledger domain, biatch. In Bookland, your benefits will be automatically deposited into your EBT account. In case you dumb motherfuckers don't understand this. All right. Using EBT to purchase food. EBT cards can be used like a debit card. Correct, because they are a credit card. In some states, the benefits are actually stored on the card instead of in an account. It's on the card itself. The card itself is an account. I know y'all don't understand banking. I mean, you have the barest comprehension of fucking paper, of fiat. Obviously, you don't understand treasury bonds or notes. So I didn't want to confuse you, just in case you're wanting to know. Okay? I know you know more than Ben Bernanke and everybody, Max Kaiser, but just not enough to know how the world really works. So I'm going to help you. A short history of SNAP, the first food program, 1939 to 43. Is this a eugenics experiment? Very close. It was the forced consolidation of farming from rural to centralized, which is a bad idea when you end up with a bunch of fuckheads like Monsanto and Tyson. That's correct. Tyson, I want to mention here and now that if I was the FDA, I would shut your fucking ass down, son, for the shit that I've heard out of your fucking plants. And that's not a joke. Now, what are you going to feed everybody in replacement for extreme eugenics experiments with animals? I was wondering if you knew all that. Okay, everybody bitches about GMO, but nobody realizes chickens and hogs are so far gone that they're not even really chickens and hogs now. Yes, you can go into the help. I turned down the job at Tyson once I talked to the old boy there and said, no thank you, I won't be working here for you ever. So, I'm sorry, Tyson Corporation. As far as I'm concerned, they need to shut you down for adulterated food production. And I would imagine that could be taken care of under the common law. Somebody will figure it out, right? But whoever does it, what are you going to replace it with? Because we've got a problem. I'm going to show you what the problem is. This is the shit nobody evidently knows out here while they whine and stick their fingers in their asses. The Secretary of Agriculture started this, Wallace. Okay? All right. The program ended since the conditions that brought the program into being: unmarketable food surpluses and widespread unemployment. I know that you people are fucking stupid, so I wanted to go ahead and say, remember how there was a raw dog one time that said supply and demand, the law of, and I told him the law of bullshit and bullshit is exactly the same because it doesn't exist, with one exception: food. Somebody's got to make it, and somebody's going to fucking eat it. And Milo Perkins was nice enough to say, we got a picture of a gorge with farm surpluses on one cliff and undernourished city folks with outstretched hands on the other. We set out to find a practical way to build a bridge across that chasm. Now, Pontifex, this is what I mentioned back when. If you don't like, and I'm not saying he said it, but if anybody wants to bitch about your food production in this country, either get off your lazy, stupid fucking ass and grow food enough for half your population, instead of being a piece of shit consumer only, because that's exactly what you are, or come up with a faster way, field to table. Okay. What the FDA should be doing in the Department of Agriculture is kicking out some serious fucking propaganda on growing your own victory garden shit again. Everybody in the rural areas do it. However, the fucking idiots in the city pack up and they just consume. The fucking New York City is nothing but a consumer, and it's a fucking joke. I couldn't imagine the sheer amount of agriculture they just suck up existing. So your mega city one is coming. Thank you very much, Judge Dredd. You got it now. So 10% of your goddamn population's feeding the other 90. And the other 90 are out whining about food stamps. All right, pilot food stamp program. President Kennedy, first executive order called for the expanded food but I'm sure that's evil. Right, Kennedy's evil. Actually, he's pretty much a commie. But anyway, Food Stamp Act of 64. Johnson wanted to make the food stamp program permanent. Among the official purposes were strengthening the agricultural economy. Now, I dig a bunch of you dumb motherfuckers actually thank your ranchers and farmers. I mean, obviously, you're on YouTube all day, so you don't actually do anything. You don't produce anything. You go to a retail job and you help consume. But you don't produce. This is the reality. This is why they had to do this shit. And you've got dumb fucks that are doing social engineering, thinking this is funny, trying to force you, the whole goddamn country, to produce something as stupid as fucking wheat so you can sell it to Africans who are growing bananas to sell that shit to you. It's just it's stupid. It's interdependency. Thank you, Bernie fucking Mandeville, and the Malthusian theory, and dumb fucking eugenicists that happen to be atheists. All right, so, moving along. The practical purpose was to bring the pilot food stamp program under congressional control and to make it law with regulation. Now, the division of responsibilities between states, which is certification and issuance of it, and the federal government, funding of benefits. What the fuck is funding of benefits in Bachland, in the Bookland, contract literacy, or anything else? Law of notes. Okay, that's okay. I know you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I've already just explained how this worked. Okay, so no, it's not your magic taxes, retard. Not that you pay enough to do anything but piss in the bucket. All right, this one you need to read close, dumbasses, real close. Look at the top. Establishing EBT as a what? Issuance alternative to what? You'll say stamps, food stamps. No, what is food stamp? Stamps. It's a currency. Retard, it's credit. Establishing EBT as a credit alternative. And if you'll notice, I actually underlined Panetta was in on this one. Which is fine, it makes sense. There's a reason it makes sense, but I know you people are fucking stupid, so I'm going to keep going through here because you're retards. You're myopic morons. Look at the big old star I put right next to it. Development of electronic benefit transfer. Development of electronic credit, bank credit. Okay. Pilot projects, electronic benefit delivery systems. Continue to conduct EBT demonstration products. Is it socialization? You better wait. You better wait, because somebody will say that's communism right there. It damn near is. It's forced centralization under the government of the farmers. But by the way, dumbass, you're so fucking stupid, you went and ran and listened to what the Rockefellers said. Let's go to New York City and work for the fucking coal companies. Yeah. Well, there you go, dumb fuck. Now nobody makes your food and your government runs it, along with some dickheads running eugenics experiments. You did it. You did it. Can't grow your own food. Fucking retard. Doo-doo-doo. All right, moving along. Mandated that states implement EBT systems before October 1st, 2002. Sounds okay to me. Farm Security and Rural Investment Act of '02. That's right. Farm Security. Agriculture Committee. Status of EBT systems in each state. Redeem EBT benefits directly through banks. Now you're beginning to understand. But that was for group homes and institutions at that time, instead of going to an authorized wholesaler or retailer. Okay, EBT is an electronic system. That's right, nothing exists in it. Not even your magic tax money, retard. Recipient to authorize transfer of their benefits from a federal account to a retailer account. It's called credit, retard. Credit. State food stamp agencies work with contractors to procure their own EBT systems for delivery of food stamp or other state-administered benefit programs. That's correct. In the state of Oklahoma, the unemployment office is the public office. The people that run the unemployment program per se is just like ACS. It is a private issuance bank. Works for me because it is against the law for the state to do its own currency, technically. But you can get around that. So, hold on just a second. We're going to move to the next one. EBT eliminates the cumbersome processes required by the paper food stamps. That's correct. There's a reason they changed to electronic. Paper shit can be lost, sold, or stolen. And it's fraud. It can be easily fraudulent. You remember the 2-for-1, 3-for-1? I heard in California it was 4-for-1 at one time. 4-to-1, 4-to-1. EBT creates an electronic record of each food stamp transaction, making it easier to identify and document instances where food benefits are exchanged for cash, drugs, or other illegal goods. Oh, by the way, that's why you want nothing to do with Bitcoin, because A, it's a Ponzi scam, and B, the reason it is even popular is because of drug dealers laundering their money through it. But that's okay. We already know Kokesh is on board with that. Moving along. All states are using EBT as an alternative for SNAP issuance. Okay? For other programs as well. All right? There you go. Not hard. It's not difficult. You're just stupid. And we're fixing your stupid right now. Late 2000s. The Farm Bill of 2008. Right, because food magically produces itself, doesn't it? Doesn't it just produce? If you take your tax money and throw it on the ground, food produces itself because it's your tax money that does it, right? No, retard. I know you're stupid and think that, but no. Food Conservation and Energy Act of 2008. Through an override of the president's veto. EBT Standard Issuance Vehicle. That's correct. Welcome to the new age, where you don't carry socks of gold and silver around like a fucking retard. Okay? Which, by the way, wasn't all that popular. A lot of dumb fucks kind of missed a whole bunch of shit in there, like the comptroller of currency stating 60% of all transactions were paper. That's right. Gold and silver were rarely used, except for change in certain specific retail. Oh, actually, it was June 1896. That's when that was. Anyway, moving along. Now we're going to... Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I'm at the U.S.D.A. Yeah, see, I would always thought that if you knew everything, or you found out that you were ignorant of something and you were just talking out your empty fucking head like, a dog barks, that you would go learn. No, this is YouTube. My apologies. That's not on YouTube. We don't talk about real shit on YouTube. We do ass hurt stuff on YouTube, right? Wrong. These other retards do. I don't. Section 1 from the U.S.D.A. document, and this is the AFR report, which is the Agency Financial Report. They have quite a few of them up here, as you can see, performance improvement and accountability, etc. Just because you don't read it don't mean it doesn't exist, dumb fuck. Section 1, Management's Discussion and Analysis, USDA Overview. The U.S. Department of Agriculture was founded by President Abraham Lincoln in 1862. By now, if you didn't know Lincoln was a Marxist, well, you're going to know. When more than half of the nation's population lived and worked on farms. I already went through this with lawlessness and sacerdotalism, which I put up for psychodrilla. That's right. The population has increased approximately tenfold and now exceeds 307 million people, the vast majority of whom do not live on farms or in rural areas and are on YouTube, never producing anything and whining. Or maybe trading money, or maybe the magic government and, fucking idiots. Okay? All right. Didn't know if you knew this, but you're not doing anything. You are existing, sucking air, and being in my way. Correct. Farm and foreign agricultural services. This is what President Obama said when he said, "You're not an island, motherfucker, and you do owe somebody." Oh, and you do. Because how many of you are trading gold and silver, but you're so fucking stupid you don't even run your own garden? So you're a giant, fat, fucking retarded leech. Please ask Kaiser and Salente how much of that gold and silver you can eat before you die. Which of the two would you rather want? A piece of shit on Wall Street or a farmer? Now, in the real world, ask yourself which one, and you'll say both. The farmer's good at farming, but he ain't good at selling it. So let's move along. These people help keep American farmers and ranchers in business. Well, it's fucking crazy that the agriculture department here would actually help try to keep the few remaining farmers in business. However, they seem to be extremely slighted toward bastards like Monsanto. So, whoops, score negative 9,000, Farm and Foreign Agricultural Services. Sorry, you lost there. All right. And look at what they deliver. They deliver programs that support a sustainable and competitive U.S. agricultural system. Now, remember, they are not focused on feeding you with your own farmer shit. They really don't care, I don't think. What they are worried about, well, what they're trying to do is make sure these fucking export screw job free trade deals go into effect and force everybody to become so interdependent that nothing works. One bad day in Africa kills everybody. That's what they want, and that's what they're going to get, and that's what they've got here already. All right? Now, the FSA administers and manages commodities and farm credit. FSA provides administrative support for the Commodity Credit Corporation. The CCC is a government-owned entity which funds most of the commodity export and some conservation programs of the USDA. It's correct. Your corporation's owning a corporation owning a corporation. The CIA loves that shit. FAS works to improve international market access for U.S. products, build new markets, improve the competitive position of domestic agriculture in the global marketplace. So your farmers might be able to make some money. And if you think gold and silver are magically manipulated by speculating retards, and it is, then what do you think they do to beef and crops? Because technically, farmers barely make any money. But I know you know everything. I know you know that. I know. I mean, they're just burning the fucking soil up north. They burn it out. If you got to go buy nitrogen to grow corn, when you got to buy nitrogen and shove it into the fucking ground in order to grow corn, just stop. You're so fucking stupid. You've burnt the soil up. And that's what this country's coming to, is technologically retarded. Okay? That's also why they're trying to get you to, don't eat the beef, don't eat meat at all. Don't eat wild animals. No, be a vegetarian. Yeah, a lot of retards say that shit. Anyway, not all of us want to be Adolf Hitler. I don't know if you know that. RMA helps producers manage their business risks, partially through the Federal Crop Insurance Corporation, to improve the economic stability of agriculture through a sound system of crop insurance. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but when you go outside and you throw your gold coin on the ground, motherfucker, it don't grow potatoes, dumbass. And therefore, somebody smarter than you said, we got to make sure our goddamn farmers stop losing their fucking houses and shit so we can eat food too. Good job. Good job. Oh, I'm not even done to the good part yet. Because none of this works without consumers too. That's correct. However, your government's worried about centralization, not feeding you. Okay, rural development. I know you people don't know this because you're so fucking stupid you don't even know your city corporations or anything. I know this for a fact that you people are just fucking morons, okay? The Rural Development Mission Area helps improve the economy and quality of life in all of rural America. RD provides financial support for the development of essential public facilities and services, such as water and sewer systems, housing, health clinics, emergency service facilities, and electric and telephone services. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but retards like Stephen Molyneux's a fucking moron, or Adam Kokesh, or Cop Block, these people are so goddamn stupid they don't understand, as libertardians, how the world really works. I mean, they're fucking morons. All right. It also promotes economic development by providing direct loans and loan guarantees to businesses through private sector financial institutions. We call that credit because I know you dumb bastards don't understand credit. I know you don't. It doesn't exist to a bunch of you fucking morons. Okay? All right. Performance, goals, objectives, and results. SNAP. Yeah, EBT. For every, now this, I just need to throw this out here because of these dumb motherfuckers out here. You're so stupid that you say welfare's bad. Watch this, dumb fuck, because you're so stupid. For every $5 in SNAP benefit spending, $9.20 is generated in total economic activity. But you knew that, right? You knew that. No, you didn't. You're a fucking idiot that doesn't know anything. The size of the SNAP program means that even small additional improvements to the payment accuracy yield substantial savings, making it more effective, a fictional system. But we're not worried about that because you went to college, right? You took a couple courses in college, so you already know how this works, right? No. You don't. You're a fucking idiot. Agency priority goal 2. Expand U.S. agricultural exports to at least $150 billion. Okay? For every 1 billion of agricultural exports, an estimated 8,400 jobs are supported. And an additional 1.34 billion in economic activity is generated. Now you'll know why drugs are allowed to openly flow. It's because of the money, kids, in areas that there is nothing. But people have made sure to make you forget to grow your own food. Alright? Plus, people are fucking degenerate animals. Okay? And let's throw this up here. Oh, that's right. Pope Benedict tweeted in Latin because it's a dead language, and he brought that back. And by the way, I was the only one out here doing dead Latin. So, thanks, ex-poper. I ain't Catholic, though. All right. I told you at the end of this I would tell you exactly what the fuck these people are saying. Now that I've explained to you how it works, because you didn't know. You knew everything until I just told you how it fucking really worked. So, I'm curious. When you say fuck people on welfare, what you're saying is fuck every farmer that exists, because what they should do is lose their farms because nobody will buy their products. Correct. You are literally that fucking stupid and don't know how the world works. At the end of the day, I could either have you motherfuckers on YouTube or have Farmer Joe in the field. Which one do you think I'll take? There you have it, kids. The world's full of fucking retards that know everything, especially on YouTube. They're so fucking stupid, they don't know what money is, they don't know what corporations are, they know nothing of the fucking law. They sophistrate constantly, obfuscate and bloviate out their fucking blowholes. But at the end of the day, they're so goddamn stupid that they literally think EBT does not directly benefit farmers. Off of nothing more than imaginary bank credit in bookland. Contract literacy, bitch, on account. Thank you very much. So, kids, have a good day.